Tonight, we're going to hear a story about a curious little boy named Max, who goes on an adventure to meet different machines. In this story, Max will meet all kinds of vehicles like scooters, motorcycles, trains, and buses. Each machine will teach Max something special about how to be kind, careful, and helpful to others. Let's see what Max learns from each of his new friends. Are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and winding rivers, there lived a curious little boy named Max. Max loved machines. Every day, he would watch the cars, bikes, and buses zooming down his street. But one night, just as he was about to fall asleep, he heard a soft, friendly voice. "Psst, Max. Want to go on an adventure?" It whispered. Max looked around. To his surprise, his little toy car, Rusty, had come to life. Rusty's headlights blinked like eyes, and his wheels wiggled with excitement. "Where are we going?" Max asked, climbing out of bed and grabbing his favorite blanket. "To the land of moving machines," Rusty replied. In a flash, Max was on Rusty's back, and they zoomed out the window, up into the starry sky, and down to a magical place where all kinds of machines roamed. As they touched down, Max's eyes widened in wonder. He saw machines of every kind, each one busily moving along its own path. First, they came upon a small scooter, humming happily along a smooth path. "This is Scoot the scooter," Rusty explained. "Scoot is small and zippy, perfect for short trips around town. She can squeeze through narrow streets and doesn't need much fuel, so she's really good at saving energy." "Hello, Max," Scoot said with a cheerful beep. "I help people get to work, the park, or the grocery store quickly. Even though I'm small, I always give my best to help people get where they need to go." Max admired Scoot's confidence and enthusiasm and realized that even the smallest machine could be helpful by doing its best. He waved goodbye to Scoot and followed Rusty further into the land. Next, they heard a loud vroom vroom sound. It was Blaze, the big red motorcycle. Blaze was strong and fast, his engine roaring like a lion. "Blaze here is a motorcycle, which is great for fast trips on highways," Rusty said. "He's super speedy, but he's also very careful not to lose control." "Climb aboard, Max," Blaze rumbled in a friendly tone. Max hopped on, feeling the power beneath him as Blaze revved his engine. "Wow, you're so fast, Blaze," Max laughed. "Being fast doesn't mean I can be reckless," Blaze reminded him. "I always stay aware to keep myself and others safe." Max nodded, learning that it's important to stay in control, no matter how strong or powerful you are. After saying goodbye to Blaze, Max spotted a long, shiny machine rolling steadily along on tracks. This was Chug the train. Chug can carry lots of people and cargo over long distances, Rusty explained. He travels on tracks, making sure he's always on time, so people can trust he'll arrive when they need him. "Welcome aboard, Max," Chug puffed with a smile, opening his door wide. Max climbed in and Chug gently moved forward, his wheels clicking and clacking over the rails. He saw comfy seats, windows to watch the world go by, and even a dining car where people could eat snacks while they traveled. "Are you always on time?" Max asked curiously. "Yes, Max," Chug answered. "It's my responsibility to keep a good schedule. Being on time shows respect for others and helps them feel secure." Max thought about Chug's words and learned that being dependable and on time is a way to show respect and care for others. As they continued, Rusty led Max to a shiny yellow vehicle with flashing lights on top. "Meet Buzzy the bus," Rusty said. "He takes kids to school and people around the city." "Hello, Max," Buzzy greeted with a honk. "I'm big and strong, with lots of seats for anyone who needs a ride. Even if my trips are long, I patiently help everyone get to where they need to be." Max peeked inside and saw rows of seats, some empty and some filled with stuffed animals. He pretended to sit in a seat, looking out the window, as if he were on his way to school. "Do you ever get tired, Buzzy?" Max asked. "Sometimes," Buzzy admitted. "But every passenger is important. No matter where they're from, I'm here to help them reach their destination." Max understood Buzzy's lesson. Having patience and kindness for everyone, no matter who they are, makes the world a better place. Finally, Rusty took Max to meet Tilly the tractor, who was hard at work plowing a field nearby. Tilly helps farmers grow food by preparing the soil for planting, Rusty explained. She's strong and steady and never afraid to take on a challenge, no matter how hard the work is. "Hello, Max. Farming is tough work, but it's very important," Tilly said, her big wheels turning slowly as she pulled heavy tools behind her. "Why do you work so hard?" Max asked. "Because that way, everyone has food to eat," Tilly answered. "Working hard to help others is worth it." Max was inspired by Tilly's spirit of hard work and dedication, learning that even difficult tasks are valuable when they help others. After meeting Tilly, Rusty drove Max back to where they started, under the starry sky. Max's eyes were heavy with sleep, and he yawned as he climbed down from Rusty. "Thank you, Rusty," Max murmured. "I learned so much about how to treat others. Scoot taught me to be helpful and confident. Blaze reminded me to stay in control. Chug showed me the importance of being reliable. Buzzy taught me patience and kindness. And Tilly showed me the value of working hard for others." Rusty blinked his headlights in a smile. "I'm glad you learned these things, Max. Now it's time to rest." Max climbed into bed, and as he drifted off to sleep, he dreamt of all his new machine friends, working hard and helping people every day. And that's the story of Max's adventure through the land of moving machines. He met Scoot the scooter, Blaze the motorcycle, Chug the train, Buzzy the bus, and Tilly the tractor. Each machine taught him something different: confidence, caution, punctuality, patience, and the spirit of hard work. you can learn from these lessons too. Whether it's at school or with friends, these are wonderful things to remember. Now, it's time for bed. May you have sweet dreams filled with adventures too.